Hello and welcome. Today, we'll explore a meaningful story called My Journey from Sadness to Friendship. This story is told from Adam's perspective, a young boy who faces challenges at school. He learns to believe in himself and find true friends along the way. This story is especially great for those learning English as it uses simple words and everyday expressions. Listening to this story will help improve your English skills by teaching you new vocabulary. It includes common phrases and clear sentence structures for easy understanding. As you listen, try to focus on how the words flow together, how feelings are expressed. This will help you not only understand the story, but also get better at using English naturally. Remember, each word you hear is an opportunity to grow in your language skills. Enjoy Adam's story and don't be afraid to listen more than once to practice. The beginning of teasing. Hello, my name is Adam and I'm 9 years old. I want to tell you about a time when things were tough for me. It all started on an ordinary day at school. Some classmates began calling me names. They teased me because I'm a little chubby. At first, I thought it was a joke, but I saw their faces. They weren't smiling kindly. They were laughing at me. I didn't know what to say. After that day, the teasing happened more often. I'd hear words like chubby, fat, or slow. Some kids would laugh behind my back, and even kids who used to be friendly joined in. It hurt more than I could explain. I didn't understand why they were making fun of me. I began to feel like maybe I wasn't good enough. I felt like a tiny cloud surrounded by a storm. I tried to ignore them, but it wasn't easy. It felt like I couldn't escape. The loneliness of school. School used to be a place where I felt happy, but now I dreaded each morning. Every morning, I thought of reasons to stay home. But I didn't want to tell my mom. Lunchtime was the worst part of my day. I used to sit with my friends, but now I sat alone. I could hear the other kids laughing and chatting, but I felt like I was invisible. Sometimes I thought about asking to sit with them, but I was too scared. The fear of rejection kept me alone, and I felt like I was carrying a heavy weight inside. Telling my parents. One evening, I couldn't hold it in any longer. I barely touched my food at dinner. My mom noticed and asked if I was okay. I tried to say I'm fine, but I cried. I told them everything, the teasing, the names, the loneliness. My dad held my shoulder. My mom wiped my tears and said, "We'll help you, Adam. We're here for you." For the first time in days, I didn't feel alone. I had my parents on my side, rediscovering my talents. After I told my parents, they reminded me of my strengths. Remember how good you are at puzzles? My dad brought a big puzzle, and together we finished it fast. I felt a spark inside me. On the weekend, my mom and I drew together. She encouraged me to draw whatever I wanted. Hearing those words made me feel proud. For the first time in weeks, I felt like myself. Each day, I felt a little stronger. I began to believe in myself again. Facing my classmates. On Monday, I took a deep breath as I walked into school. In my backpack, I had my puzzle. During break, I sat at my desk and worked on it quietly. Soon, kids gathered around, watching. "Wow, Adam, you're really fast," they said. I looked up and smiled, feeling a surge of pride. In art class, I showed my drawings. Some kids said, This is really good, Adam." At recess, I joined a soccer game. I was nervous, but I scored a goal. My classmates cheered, and for the first time, I felt like I belonged. Apologies and new friends. Over the next days, kids who teased me started to apologize. "We're sorry, Adam." I felt a weight lift off my shoulders. Forgiving them wasn't easy, but I knew it was right. Jack, one of the loudest teasers, sat with me at lunch. We talked and became friends. As more kids got to know me, they saw me for who I truly was. I wasn't just the chubby kid anymore. I was Adam, the boy who loved puzzles and drawing. A happy ending. Now, when I walk into school, I feel proud and confident. I have friends who respect me. The teasing stopped, and I learned by believing in myself, I changed the way people saw me. Looking back, I'm grateful for my journey. I have kindness, strength, and talents. I am more than just my appearance, and my real friends see that in me. To anyone who feels like I did, remember, you are never alone. You can face anything with courage.